Welcome to Course 4, Foundation, Certified Supply Chain Professional, CSCP, course, by SPAO Academy. Topic 3, Sourcing Products and Services, Section 7, Supplier Evaluation and Selection, Lesson 4, Emerging Selection Factors. Emerging Selection Factors. Welcome to Lesson 4. In previous lessons, we discussed the traditional ways of choosing a supplier, often referred to as the triple bottom line or the standard criteria: cost, quality, and delivery. While these three factors are still the foundation of any good supplier relationship, the business world is changing. Today, companies are looking beyond the basics. They are asking new questions about potential suppliers. In this lesson, we will explore the emerging selection factors, the modern criteria that can give a company a competitive edge and ensure long-term success. For a beginner, understanding these factors will show you how procurement is connected to big-picture business strategy and global trends. Learning objectives. By the end of this lesson, you will be able to identify at least 4 emerging factors in supplier selection. Explain why sustainability and ethics have become critical business concerns. Describe how technology and innovation capabilities are used to evaluate suppliers. Understand the importance of a supplier's financial health and risk management plans. 1. Sustainability and environmental, social, and governance (ESG) criteria. This is perhaps the most significant emerging factor. It's no longer just about the product, it's about the impact of creating and delivering that product. Environmental. Does the supplier have practices that minimize harm to the planet? This includes reducing carbon footprint and greenhouse gas emissions, minimizing waste and using sustainable packaging, using resources like water and energy efficiently, complying with environmental regulations. Social. How does the supplier treat its people and its community? This includes ensuring safe working conditions and fair wages, prohibiting child labor and forced labor, promoting diversity, equity, and inclusion within their own workforce, giving back to the local community. Governance. Is the supplier run ethically and transparently? This includes having strong policies against bribery and corruption, maintaining accurate and transparent financial records, protecting data privacy and cybersecurity. Why it matters. Consumers are more conscious than ever and prefer to buy from responsible companies. Furthermore, governments are introducing stricter regulations on environmental and social issues. Partnering with a supplier that ignores ESG factors exposes your company to huge reputational and legal risks. 2. Technological capability and innovation. In a fast-paced world, you want a supplier who can keep up and even help you innovate. You are not just buying a product, you are potentially buying access to their technology and expertise. Digital integration. Can the supplier's systems integrate with yours? For example, can they connect to your inventory system to automatically trigger reorders? This is crucial for a smooth, efficient supply chain. Automation and Industry 4.0. Does the supplier use modern, automated equipment? This often leads to higher quality, lower costs, and faster production. Innovation and R&D. Is the supplier actively working on new and better ways of doing things? A supplier with a strong research and development team can be a partner in helping you create new, improved products that stand out in the market. Why it matters. A technologically advanced supplier can help you reduce costs, improve quality, and bring new products to market faster than your competitors. 3. Resilience and risk management. The recent global disruptions, like the COVID-19 pandemic, natural disasters, and geopolitical issues, taught businesses a hard lesson: supply chains can break. Now, resilience is a top priority. Geographic diversification. Does the supplier operate in only one high-risk location, or do they have multiple facilities in different regions? Relying on a single source in a politically unstable area is risky. Business continuity plans. Does the supplier have a clear, tested plan for what they will do if a disaster strikes? This includes plans for fires, floods, cyber attacks, or a key supplier of theirs failing. Financial stability. Is the supplier on solid financial ground? A supplier that is struggling financially is more likely to go out of business, deliver late, or cut corners on quality. Why it matters. A resilient supplier helps ensure that your business can keep running, even when the unexpected happens. It protects your revenue and your reputation for reliability. 4. Agility and flexibility. This is closely related to resilience but focuses on responsiveness to change. The market can shift quickly, and your supplier needs to be able to shift with you. Scalability. Can the supplier quickly ramp up production to meet a sudden surge in demand? Can they just as easily scale down during a slow period? Customization. Can they adapt their standard product or process to meet your specific, unique needs? Speed. How quickly can they respond to a change order or a new request? Why it matters. In a world of fast-changing consumer trends, an agile supplier allows you to be agile too. You can seize new opportunities without being held back by a rigid supply chain. Summary and key takeaways. Choosing a supplier today is a much more complex and strategic decision than it used to be. While cost, quality, and delivery will always be important, you must now also consider sustainability and ESG, the supplier's impact on the planet, people, and their own ethical practices. Technology and innovation, their ability to integrate with you digitally and help you innovate. Resilience and risk, their ability to withstand disruptions and keep your supply chain moving. Agility and flexibility, their ability to adapt quickly to your changing needs. By evaluating suppliers on these emerging factors, a company builds a stronger, more responsible, and more competitive supply chain for the future. I really appreciate you spending your time with me today. If you want to learn more, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Your like means the world to us and helps this channel grow so we can continue bringing you great content. Thanks again, and see you on the next video.